game 2. After game 1, after this beautiful game, now I want to see even more. I think 5 games I want to see from these guilds. So another thing I want to mention, that both guilds are on time, and the games with them, the experience working with these guilds is beautiful. Levi and Isengard on top lane against G31 and Tragic on top lane. Double, okay, Stunning Light, Collision, Shocking Grass. They did not change actually a lot, but now I think Shu needs to upgrade his game a little bit. He went with Critical Strike earlier, and we forgot to mention that with spams, that when they went for the Geo, they actually had a Critical Strike. Wavex and Ice and Ebenom against John and Mona. Double, oh, I thought that double Shocking Grasp. Mona ate a lot of damage. Wavex stunned them both, and they're going back on the tower, but this is their safe lane. Mona and John can come on top and survive this. Now, how will Shu go this game? So in order for the SHEESH to, even though they have this perfect early game on the side lanes, they need their mid lane to actually win, so they can carry the momentum even to mid lane. But Tragic got the first blood. Now Isengard is left alone. That means that Stunning and Shocking Punishment and Collision, it is a good lane. He pulls, he stuns, they both stun actually. But what I want to pay more attention now is to the mid lane, because we saw late early game the outcome of the side lanes, and I want to know how Shu is actually going to carry himself against Z-Reef, and why is he losing the lane. Wavex TPs, that leaves Ebenom alone on the lane. Isengard and Levi must use the shrine. Mona is on top lane, that means that Mona started rotating, and okay, Z-Reef, did Z-Reef spot that Mona? I'm not sure. But Shu must initiate this so Mona can get something out of this. So Mona is positioned here between double lanes, top and mid, and he needs to make a big decision where he wants to help. Z-Reef actually is level 4 against level 3 Shu, and this is a losing lane for now for Shu. If we check the gold advantage, Z-Reef got a 1k and Shu got, oh, they are close. Mona TP'd just to save him. Isengard got the kill on JJ31 on the top lane. That leaves nobody from the SHEESH on top lane. Oh, now Tragic joined. There is no clearing skill on Tragic, and that's what we talked earlier. You want to clear the wave as soon as possible. Shu leveled up, same with Z-Reef. Used Eternal Blast all the oh, actually Z-Reef is the Judgment and Shu is the Earthquake. And I think that the Judgment is more successful than the Earthquake, but the fight is going here on the top lane. Tragic ate a lot of damage, unleashed that Shocking Grasp out of the range of on the tower, as we can see there. But Wavex and Ebenom, they're actually quiet this whole time for 4 minutes. Shu, what is this guy doing? He walked. Oh, someone jumped. Mona jumped them with stunning, with collision. They get the kill on Mona. Wavex is the guy that I'm afraid if he goes early blink, then we see Trouble and John on very low HP, and Tragic TP'd just to save Enjon, but he's also low on HP, and now Z-Reef gets the kill on bot lane. That is a beautiful rotation. How did not Shu saw him actually? He rotated from this. Oh, Mona TP'd again on the bot lane. No spells to use. Everyone is actually low on everything. Isengard now joined here. The SHEESH are having even hard time, even now early game. They are kind of struggling. Tragic TP'd without... He TP'd without mana, without spells. He used Collision and he is low HP. G31 on his dead lane. 150. Yeah. The SHEESH are confused. They are not playing their game. I think since they lost now, they are kind of intimidated. They are kind of intimidated by Immortal. And Immortal is a guild that you need to pay close attention. Yeah. The game is going at this quiet pace. And John and Mona are trying their best. They're giving their best. This is a creep, guys. And he is now getting killed. On the top lane, we see immediate TP from the SHEESH side just to get a kill on WaveX. This is a beautiful response that they're doing. They need to actually switch the gear, change the gear, start to be more aggressive, play their game. Don't let Zerif TP, use Collision Course, but Collision Course is on cooldown. And Ibanom killed Mona, and Trazic got the kill on Isengard. And they're chasing even Trazic under the tower. Ibanom got that double kill early in minute 6. G31 TP, that leaves and John alone on top. Someone cancelled his TP. Zerif is going mid lane, that leaves there even kinda, but he got that magic armor. He's jumping Shu. This mid lane again is being... Oh, Shu returned with Earthquake just to stop Zerif from bullying him. A lot of movements around the map. G31 and Mona on this bottom lane trying to defend it, giving their best. WaveX TP top. This guy got 3 warrior gauntlets, mana potion. That means he doesn't want to go home for a long time. Boots of speed. Someone is TPing, Trazic, Ranveer versus Ranveer, shocking punishment, but no Earthquake on both sides. That means that if they exchange spells, WaveX of course will deal more damage than Trazic. Shu, the guy that needs to do something immediately, because if Zerif gets the... Oh, Enjan hits the Collision Course, even though it's level 1. Shu joins, Enjan level 5. Shu level 6 against level 7 Akuma with Judgment. Almost 1k. And who's leading? Zerif is the guy that is leading, of course, as always. And he's going... Okay, guys, pay close attention to what is this guy doing. This means that once you get the Judgment ready to be casted, that means that you will... Oh, but no need to use, just Collision Course. And someone's... Stop the TP. Shu, he's joining his teammates on the bot lane, but I think that Zerif is ready with his TP but low on mana, and someone will TP, and I think that is Isengard. And now the SHEESH are being chased on the tower. Immediate response. Levi is spotted from the lower ground. Shocking grasp on the Akuma. Level 5 Levi. Will he get killed under the tower? But Isengard will protect it. But Enjan goes with the double kill in minute 8. They're chasing Enjan. But the judgment from Mona was perfect timing. Get tier 1. Why am I getting excited like a little kid? Because it's battle for Geostone, of course. WaveX and Zerif are on the mid lane, dealing as much damage. Immediate double TP on the mid lane. The SHEESH is back. Use the shrine. They are having a conference talk like, guys, we did, this is good, now let's do something else on the map, let's win. Yeah, they had this conference call, of course, like the war room. Top G. G31 and Mona, now they're more confident. Level 6 with only boots. Magic armor on Mona. Use Collision Course just to show off. But this is the guy that I'm actually afraid of at the moment, because Zerif level 8. Judgment is ready but low on mana. And that is the downside of this build. Low on mana. Okay, now I am noticing this. Levi and Isengard spotted Enjan slacking off on the bot lane. JJ31 level 6 judgment on this guy. Zerif is waiting for Eternal Blast. No mana on Zerif. This is actually a lot of movement on the map. I need to be quicker with my hands and mouse. Levi and Isengard are jumping Mona. Mona, you don't want to die at this moment. Judgment and Shocking Grasp, 2-second cooldown, blinked. Trazic blinked, Mona is going back. Mona is too greedy. This is too greedy. But it paid off. But this guy is greedy. Okay, Ibanom, Enjan, Trazic. The game is lagging. Shrine, healing. We got everything. Everything is on point. TP on the mid. JJ is aware that he's being joined by Mona. Mona, as soon as he used that shrine, is jumping the mid lane. And if he kills Zerif, that will be a perfect trade. But Ibanom jumps. Shu gets the kill on Zerif. He actually got the kill on Zerif. That is what he wanted since he was a little kid. Ibanom unleashed the earthquake, got the double kill, and the trade is 3-for-1, which is not a smart thing. And I think that the SHEESH is back. They need another conference call on this shrine, and they need to talk about trades and spells and greediness, because that's the thing that is losing them the game. And Wavex, magic armor on this guy. Tanky, but kind of low on mana. Isengard is the clutch of the last battle. Levi, but Isengard jumped immediately on the high ground. Again Mona, the greedy player, G31, but now Zerif jumps Mona. Earthquake is being unleashed. The SHEESH versus the Immortal. Isengard gets the kill on JJ. Levi kills Mona. Without Mona, what is the SHEESH capable of doing without their core, the Mona? Isengard is waiting for the collision course. Zerif just went out of the fight. Now he's going in or no. Ibanom is on killing spree. Zerif was like, that's enough for me. I'm out. Peace. See ya. And Levi on top lane. He was like, I'm gonna join the fight, get something out of it, and I'm going home. And to be honest, Isengard is a god of some form, I don't know, some entity, because the way that he's clutching 2 battles in a row, and Ibanom also, bravo. JJ, 31, Mona. They spotted Zerif, level 10 Mystic Staff, Magic Armor, Akuma. How can this get better? Week 3, Game 1, Week 3, Game 1, Game 2, how can I say this? Judgment is being called, the Judgment Day is called on Mona. They get the kill on the core. This game will be quicker than the last, but this is the time for Immortal to go and claim that Geostone. Go and claim the Geostone and secure the win. Shu is using the conference room alone. He's healing on the shrine, alone mana. Double mage rings, a rune of teleportation. And Trazic, pay close attention to the guys that are the first to get shard, because then the earthquakes are starting to use utility. Every spell, but especially earthquake. Once you see someone blink, you just press E and they unleash earthquake, and that's it. I think this is the Mona, because he always TPs in some fashion way. Ibanom spotted them. Levi, oh, be careful of this position. So Trazic, Levi, can they spot themselves? I'm not that familiar with the mechanic, I'm sorry. Ibanom used collision course. Trazic is waiting. Zerif is waiting also to use the judgment. They are getting the kill on Mona. Zerif, Trazic, this is the time that you jump, but he's waiting on the spellbane. But if he waits a little bit more, the game will finish. And this guy waiting, and now he's going in, and I think this was not his intention. Double kill for Isengard. Immortals are winning. There is no better way to win than to jump under the first tower and actually show dominance. They're just attacking the shrine. They destroyed their conference room. Now the SHEESH, they need to walk with their head up in the sky. Yeah. Tower 1 on the mid is being destroyed. The dragon is waiting. Levi on top lane, he's playing solo. Wavex immediately TP bot. Let's check out the item. Oh, shard, of course. The SHEESH. How can the SHEESH win this game? Again, they can go for the Geo, maintain the pace for a bit, and then if they play the cards good and secure that, stone, they can get the win. But without the stone, I don't see them winning. Zerif almost 8k. Let's say 8k. Ibnom, Levi 6, and on the others, the Deacon side actually, the SHEESH, 5.5 on Anjan. That is a lot of gold advantage. They lost everything from towers to shrines to stocks to everything. Sleeves of speed, that means that once I see these items now on the SHEESH side, that means only one thing, that they will go and make attempts to take this beautiful dragon. Levi is on the top lane. That means that in my opinion, the sooner they get the stone, they can secure easier the win, but they will jump on the tower. The judgment is being used on Tragic, on JJ31. I'm always confusing the names. They get the kill on him. Levi still on this top lane, securing the way of the stone, and that is a smart thing to do. Always when you know that your opponents wants to get the stone, you play here or here. They must have scouted the dragon. They know that it's stopped, or he's just doing that subconsciously, but it's okay. The SHEESH are back in this game. They need a lot of kills, but how can they make like solo kills at the moment when they are playing, the Immortals are playing together? They're like tied up, except for Levi. He's like always going on some other lane. Ibanom short, he needs blink of course. Wavex short, Levi short, Zerif bought that short, and from this side JJ Shu, actually maybe Anjan critical strike, and he's going for the Geo. I'm sure that he went unnoticed, but if he joins the lane now, he will be noticed. And Anjan, you my brother. Okay, that was a mistake. Next time just go into the dragon. Zerif will help his teammate and immediately unleash the judgment, but Shu killed Ebenom actually. Zerif used judgment on the Akuma. JJ31 is very... Oh, Shu, he used that on Shu, and Shu is very low. He gets the kill on Shu. Now they're jumping. Zerif killed Shu. That is an amazing judgment. Earthquakes are being casted, but I said Spellbane will come in clutch. Stunning Light on Isengard just to get the double kill, and they're going straight for tier 2. There is no mistake, and I thought that the critical strike guy should have just dived straight into the dragon, but he did a mistake. He went back into the lane, and I think that 26 seconds, 16, 19, 80, that you can go into high ground and you can take this tower. Double Mystic Staff and double Magic Armor, and there is no tower. Immediately they brought down this tower, and disengage will be the perfect play at this moment, but there is someone standing, and this is Ibanom, and that's okay. TP, another TP, another TP. Now they're having their conference call in the base. They're saying, good, we're doing good, guys. Just leave Ebenom alone on the side lanes. He's carrying this pink rejuvenation potions that grants 30 HP and 10 mana for 13 seconds. I must study these things because, yeah, we know we got ourselves this guy's called spams, and he's casting us, making us giving answers on how much something costs and how many seconds last, and I appreciate that. Ibanom, I think this guy should take a bus to the top lane because he's so slow. Like, you can watch this. Watch. He's waiting for, like, by himself. He should buy a scooter or a skateboard. Drive around the map. 9 to 22. Wavex, I thought that he will go with Blink because he's that weird positioning guy, but he left that to someone else, to Isengard. They're going straight for the tower. I think I lost my voice, but that's okay. Triple Mystic Staff, double Magic Armor, Eternal Blast deals like a ton of damage. JJ31 and Shu wanted to take mid tier 1, but Isengard immediately TP'd someone else. We will see a dragon. We will see a dragon. We will see a dragon on the immortal side, but the dragon. Okay, I know that I'm boring with this. I'm going to say it. If you're going for the dragon, this is Battle for Houston tips. If you're going for the dragon without some heavy access or critical or some third spells that is good, like we said, fatalism or giant killer, this is what will happen. And if you're less stronger than this, the dragon goes for triple or quad kills or sometimes rampage. And this is Mona that we're talking on the mid lane, getting killed by. Oh no, this is Mona and JJ31 that killed Isengard. Yeah, my bad. But Mona is low on money. 6k, blink, boots and magic armor. This is not the Mona that is like... Oh, Zverev got the... Guys, wait a minute. Zverev got the redstone. Triple magic, triple mystics and double magic. 2k, 150. The damages, okay. Strength 84. Magic resistance evasion, since this guy is like hard to kill. Zverev now. I'm not sure if anyone can kill this guy. There is no physical damage, of course. There won't be from the items pick, but again, this is an Akuma, 150 max HP, and he's level 14. And the last battle will be quick because of the triple mystic staff, Eternals and collision cores, and I think Zverev will go for the rampage. And if we see a rampage, I'm going home straight after this game. JJ31 is on the mid lane. That means that we won't see a rampage, and let's see how this fight will prevail. Wave X. Immediately Ibanom used shard, and that was a panic pressing E, but now the SHEESH are aware that one spellbane is missing, but 5 seconds it will come off cooldown. They immediately fall back, and this is how you play Battle for Geostorm. Because they disengaged. Wavex actually disengaged. That leaves Zverev, Isengard and Ibanom on the on the middle lane, and they're doing something new. This is something new. They took tier 3 and now they're going to heal a bit. Yeah. Oh, Levi went to the base. That means he'll get something. Mystic Staff, Broadsword. Now this Akuma can... Oh, and Mana Potion, of course. They're going now on the top lane. How will SHEESH... Strazik is only level 7, guys. 23 minutes into the game. Zverev, Ibanom and Wavex went from top lane to everyone to taking a lane for himself. Shu and JJ31 are standing here. There is a mid lane and bottom lane tower missing. Zverev should jump in the middle of the map because they cannot take him down even if they bring some army with them. This guy is too strong. Shu unleashed that spell, Earthquake we call it nowadays, but that is not doing too much damage. Zverev is standing, unleashed that spellbane, nobody can take him down, and Levi gets the first kill. Zverev is wicked sick. Isengard gets the kill, and of course there is nothing that can take this guy down actually. Now Anjon is the only left, and Trezik is standing in base, stunning light, and that is it. And I think this is it for game 2. Actually, I'm saying this too early, but they're jumping Trezik to get the triple kill on base. They don't care if he's disconnected or what. They are going to get the kill, and now they're going to get the throne. And this is how we want to see Battle for Geostorm being played. Well played for Immortals. 2-0. Collector's Assassin and MVP Zverev. Killing spree. Levi and Ibanom is the Dragon Slayers. Well played. Let's go.